All right. Hey, blessing, people of God. I'm here with my friend Gio. Gio is a YouTuber, and what he does. We see YouTube is incredible. And today, I just wanted for him to share his testimony with us. How he came to God, what God is doing in his life, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna take anything away. I will just let him speak to you. Gio, every Thursday we have a testimony Thursday on my to YouTube and also Instagram and also what's the name
All
of the
the
other
other
channel?
TikTok.
TikTok. There you
Yeah.
go. TikTok. Sorry,
Yeah.
TikTok. And every Thursday, I just want to bring people in for them to share this testimony, because there's so many times as Christians, we, God has done so great things in our lives, but we're not sharing it with anybody.
Yeah.
And it's so important for us to share our testimony. Why God, sometimes we are in a mess, and God take us out of that mess, and He bring us to something beautiful. And our testimony is what we need to share with people in order to let them know the power
Yeah.
of God.
Yeah.
How powerful God is. That no matter your situation, no matter where you came from, no matter what you're in, God can do amazing things with you.
Yeah.
So Gio, please share your testimony with us.
Yeah, of course. So I'm Gio. I'm 17 years old right now. And in 2020, when COVID was happening, all that crazy stuff, it was the summer of like 8th grade. And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, dude, am I really gonna go to heaven? Because I had that time to think, because you're not doing anything. And I'm like, oh shoot, I don't think I have a real relationship with God. So I always grew up in church. I was lukewarm, so I knew about God, but I never had a relationship with Him. So after moving church to church, I had, when I was an infant, a pastor come up to me, like praying for me, saying that I was gonna like do a bunch of good things, speak to people about God, crazy stuff that I would never imagine. And I was there in 2020, and I'm reading the verse about saying like, depart from me, I never knew you. And I'm like, okay, those people that are casting out demons, praying, doing all this stuff, I don't even do that. I only pray when I have to go to sleep, or eat. And I actually gave my life to God. I don't know exactly when, but it was during that summertime. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually focus on God, because I realized that like there's people going to hell. And because of my own life, where I knew that I didn't have a real relationship with God, I wanted to tell others about it. So immediately I went to evangelism, and I was super convicted. So I would watch YouTubers that would go on the street preaching, interviewing people, and also like teaching about the Bible. And I'm like, okay, this makes sense. But I always had fear. So I was like, I don't know what they're gonna think of me. I would like have a bunch of doubts and lies about myself. And when I finally stepped out in school and did things, it was like so powerful. So it got easier to do, And ever since then, I've been like just preaching the gospel to a bunch of people at school, and it's been amazing. And one of the things that like I learned about the way is that people are just normal people. Like, they may look scary. You might have all these like, oh, what if they do this? What if they do that? 99% of the time, it's so easy. Like, I had a girl, she had like the gay flag. She had cat ears, a choker. Like, you would think, oh, she would be like the meanest. She was so nice, polite, and she actually told me that she grew up Mormon, like in the cult and all this stuff. So it's like all these experiences God could use in your life if you actually like step into that and like just let go of fear. Like, God will take your brokenness, all your weaknesses where you have fear in talking to people. Maybe you think you're an introvert, because I used to think I was an introvert. I couldn't talk to people. God will build that up in your life, and you'll see amazing testimonies where now I go to school and people come up to me and they're like, hey, I need prayer, or I'm going through this and that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're coming up to me now. I don't have to come up to them. And just seeing the amazing stuff God does, and He will convict you about so much stuff. He'll just make you a better person, a better version of yourself. And that's just like the one thing that I've been thinking about and praying about, is I want to be the best version of myself. So when I see God, He'll say, like, I'm a good and faithful servant. Well done. And that's just the main thing in life. But yeah. Thank you for having me.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Gio. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing your testimony with us, and continue to spread the word of God.
Yes.
Because people need it. Like you said, people are looking, people are searching, and they need the word of God. And thank you for being
Yes,
a
of
great
course.
servant. We appreciate you. May God bless you.
Bye.